All right, we are now live on the Other Bricks channel, starting the build of the Lumibricks guard post. Just came out today. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the folks in chat were being very cool about it, but the numbers showed that on average psychic damage was being done to viewers, and so that had to stop. Why does this look so different? Is there another one? 8 by 16. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's just that doesn't match. Should be 3 here, yeah. Right on, Casket. Welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Sorry about the nanoblocks. Right, Bobo Lavo? Finally decided to stop actively hating my fans. Also, good evening. Oh man, that was stressful. always on a knife's edge. Between doing good work, doing the things I'm supposed to, and doing everything wrong. Can be the difference of a 32 character stream key. Or however many characters it is. I will not be able to finish this set during this session. It is too big. But I will do as much as I can. I don't think I can disagree with that, Aaron. It feels like they finally got it. And I hope that's correct. I hope that this is what people want, what Classic Castle fans want. Because clearly, you know, Lumibricks just tries so hard to please their fans. I feel like I have a lot of empathy for Lumibricks because they try so hard. They clearly are doing so much work. Sometimes it just doesn't land. Sakar, welcome. It felt like they were close, and then they took a right turn, like a 45-degree turn with the weird Romance era series. Oversized things. Your wallet hates them. Where is it? Which one of these? Modified 1x2s. Oh, it's already there. Use the 1x1. There we go. Thank you for the lurk. Sorry, Streamlabs is broken. Everything is broken. Take care, Ticos. Have this whole knot. My whole esophagus is in a knot. Still trying to relax from the semi-panic of looking up at that viewer count and just seeing it go beyond 45 degrees down. Not because of the numbers, but because of what those numbers mean, of how viewers are feeling. And just all the concern over what those people are going to be saying over the next few weeks, you know? How much drama I'm going to have to deal with. Is the Olympics actually on right now? I've been 3 weeks that I've thought that people were saying that it was Super Bowl weekend, and I never got any confirmation from anyone either direction, but evidently it wasn't the case any of those weeks. Opening ceremony for the Olympics is tomorrow. Okay. But, okay, so some events have already occurred, but opening ceremony is tomorrow. That makes sense. Dretzel, welcome. Also, apologies to the YouTube viewers who did come over from the Lego channel to the Other Bricks channel who are not able to chat because of member mode, and there's nothing I can do about that because YouTube does not allow the owner of multiple channels to connect them in such a way that memberships work across the two. And there's unfortunately just nothing I can do about that. If I could, I already would have done it long ago, but it's one of those hands that I'm dealt and I just have to play. Doesn't have that kind of technology, yeah. Welcome, JC Gold. Yeah, I should have had this earlier. I didn't realize that I was looking at a new set. It showed up yesterday on Amazon, and I didn't realize it was a new set. I thought it was a re-release of the guard tower. If I'd been paying more attention, I would have started today with this. Casket, thank you kindly for the support. Thank you, Casket. Another thing I forgot to do was switch back. Oh, but I actually saved it from this morning from the reveal video, so I can actually just one-click it now. Yes. The correct vibe. Hopefully one day they'll be able to get the digital instructions out with the release of the product, not days later. But for now, gotta deal with the old school, not quite as efficient. Jay, welcome. Thank you for joining. Jay, does this feel more to you like what you would expect from their medieval series in general? Or did you like that more, slightly more modern, more grandiose take with the banquet hall and the treasury? Or both? Do they both work for you? Take care, Natural Born. Thank you, thank you. Have a good night. Where they started, yeah. Oh, that was just bag one. Can already tell this build is going to be deceptively complex. Classic castle tends to be based on walls, just vertical wall builds, right? This is going to be a lot more than that. hopefully with improved builds, yeah. And no wire pinches, yes. With the movable elements, yeah. That was a nice surprise. Because it doesn't look like those movable features are done just for the sake of the gimmick. It feels like they actually make sense. It feels like they really add to the scene. The feeling of just doing the transformation looks like it's going to be good, but practical at the same time. And it doesn't look like it wastes a lot of interior space. None of the mechanisms in this look like they waste space. I might be mistaken on that, but at least from what I've seen from the pictures and their official video. Croakings, is that the one that's on pre-order, that's not available to purchase just yet, or that isn't shipping yet? Is that the one? Croakings Castle and Barweir. I will search for that. Oh, it's in stock. Oh, it's in stock. Okay, I will buy it. 5,000 pieces for 120 bucks. Thank you for the reminder about that. I've been checking almost every day. Yeah, I'll do another Barweir order. Been waiting.
And take my money.
Been waiting for it to show up. There it is.
Shut up and take my money.
In stock. It is in my cart.
Yeah.
It will be bought, and some other things will be bought as well. I've been waiting. You know, I tend to really try to queue things up for Barweir since shipping needs to be combined. But yep, perfect. I'll go ahead and tonight after stream, I'll go through and pick out all the stuff to put in this specific order and make it happen. And then it'll just be a matter of waiting. Whoever did all those things, thank you. Sorry, it didn't show any indication of who's responsible. Very welcome. Head on, you taking off? Head off? Heading off? Right on. Good sleeps to you.
A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you.
Everything is going as planned.
Ooh, olive green. Old barrel. And the round jumper to go with it. Sweet. I spoke with somebody at My GoBricks, or WeBrick, the official GoBricks Pick-a-Brick site. They're actually switching to a new domain soon to do a relaunch. And they said they're really focusing on increasing availability of more colors. They are going to have a new domain. They want it to be easier to use, and they want to have better stock. That's what they're working towards. Y'all brick. Thembricksdough.com. Or how about just thembricks.dough? How about that? Or dembricks.dough. The UI has Tuxedo Cat as a color variant. Are you serious? What? Seriously? How does that work for Australia where the price is different? I guess it just updates in place, huh? I have to see this. That's new. Ah. Kind of cool though. It makes sense. It makes sense. I'm with it. Grouping the two together. Orange Cat and Tuxedo Cat is just color variants because that's exactly what they are. I mean, yeah, they're not identical builds, but I'm good with that. I think it makes sense, and I think it feels good too.
So powerful and
I dig
so
it.
wise.
Lego did something and it's not dumb. They did something with their website and it's not done yet.
New from Lego. Modern Web UX.
UX. That's new. That's new to me. XX tuki tuki. So on the Tangia side, I did disconnect the use of my own bot account. So it should be using Tangia bot now, but that's not happening, obviously. I will try resetting it again. Maybe I can, I mean, how does, I don't know, turn it off and on again? Save on. They don't even have a test. They don't have something to test the bot.
Yep.
I don't know if that's supposed to show anything, but yep. It ain't doing nothing. Just color on the Fiat. Yeah. Which made, if anything, more sense, because that was a literal recolor. This one is not exactly. Pretty substantial difference in part counts. But it's cool. Also nice to see that they learned from their experiment and got something good out of it. Their experiment with different colors, like the Fiat and the dinosaur and the parrot. Excuse me. They're actually making those commercially successful, or at least viable decisions. Tiny little details. Little bits of texture. Better part of 3,000 pieces to the set. This here feels like it's part of Super Mario. There. It's a little bit too perfect. We need a night version of Mario now. hardware commission sets? I don't know that. I do not know the answer to that question. I would expect them to say so if that was the case, because it's usually a good driver of sales to say go bricks inside. So if they don't say that, I would suspect that it's probably GStar or 4Eng or something, but I don't know for sure. And I also don't know if they're consistent with their brick supplier. What did they say for their Yunko products? I'm curious. Is that down? That's weird. They keep the Yumko stuff separated. Huh. All right, let's see what they say for Yumko. Oh, they've got some other different stuff they're doing now. Okay, here we go. Premium bricks. They don't seem to focus on where the bricks are from. Yeah, so I would definitely assume it's not Go Bricks, because they have full control over those pages, those product pages. What? Jay, you're too nice. Why are you so nice? That was very kind of you to send gifted channel memberships on the other Bricks channel. Thank you for that. And again, I am so sorry that memberships don't work across multiple channels. I wish, obviously, that I could have just stuck with one channel for all brick things. Jang Bricks. Done. YouTube doesn't allow that to work. I wish, now that I have multiple channels that are working independently fine, that I could have combined membership across multiple of them. And that just isn't possible. Thank you kindly, Jay. That's so generous of you. I appreciate that. Gifted some channel memberships to viewers on the other Bricks channel. Just cause. One by two? I'm supposed to have a 1x2, a plain 1x2 brick, and I don't, which means I must use it somewhere. I must use it somewhere already where I shouldn't have. My bad. I'm gonna roll with it because it's not that big of a deal. Wow, this microphone works really well. I'm just on the other side of it, and I'm having to really speak up for it to catch it all. That's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to, rather than backtracking, I'm just, oh, wait, what? No, this is right. Rather than backtracking, I'll just do this. all the glares. Good. And up. Just increasing the height a little door here with varied texture. I also want to test out this variant playlist, music playlist. It's similar but different. As soon as this one ends. This playlist should have, on average, about 50% more energy, but still feel like it belongs in the same scene, same area. Ah, I didn't test the electronics at the start. The lights. Need to go back and correct that because lights are about to be used. Perfect. 2 USB A's. Thank you. So I don't need to connect the little button cell unit at all. Button cell battery box. This is another thing that we specifically asked for. I've seen them do this once before, but that could have been a fluke. Doing it again, exactly where it's needed, suggests an intentional change for the better. Good. This is a new design. It's on a new board. And I wonder if one of these is a spare since we've asked for extras. Find out later. I think at least one of them is going to be used, but if they are making changes like that, I couldn't be happier with this company. This is pre-installed too. That's nice. Both of these. They're probably glued even to make sure that they stay. They are maybe lightly glued. Okay, start with clear. Is this cable flatter? First of all, the cable is gray. That's great. I don't think I've seen that before. Light gray cable, like it matches the color of the bricks. Lumi is about to make my eyes water again. They're doing things. They're doing good things. Okay, so that whole space there gets one light. Let me see what that actually looks like before we go any further. I'm just curious which illumination that one uses. Excuse me. Oh yeah. That's not even subtle. That's quite significant. That's full light. It's their warm color, but it's full intensity. Might even be too bright, honestly. For that amount of space. Better to have too much light rather than too little, but see how this continues. But definitely at least enough there. And the light is in the middle of the room. It's attached right to the center of the ceiling. So you don't get weird directional shadows too much. The use of... See, can I get over it? Nope. Nope. The use of the gray wires is new. Oh, you can put this at an angle too? Wait. Oh, this needs a second little miniature bit of flame. Extend the height. Yep, that works. Grabs it well enough. So far, so good. I honestly keep expecting them to peak, to stop getting better, to become complacent. You know, every once in a while they put out a set that isn't that great, like the last medieval one, what was it called? Was it the Gatehouse? Whatever the official name of it was. That one wasn't quite a hit. And I feel like, okay, have they done all the good that they can do? And they come back and they show more incremental improvements. This has happened several times now. Bunch of leftover parts. I love these prints. Where's our focus? There it is. to start making more space. It's going to be difficult to rotate this thing around soon. Interesting overhang. Does this just attach to the ground? I think that's right. Wait. thought this got tricky. It looks like the routing of the wire needs to go inboard. Yep, that's my bad. There we go. Then all the excess is out of the way. And there's no pinching. There we go. Kind of appreciate them having you build vertically relatively quickly to come towards the end of one of these strands of wires. Because having those wires kind of dangling all over the place for a long time while building can be a little bit annoying. It can get in the way. It's not terminated yet, but at least it's out of the way. The other one's still around, but we'll see what happens with those. This is going to be the bell mechanism. The externally ringable bell. I don't think it's going to make a sound, but it moves. They recolored the 4-long Technic axle to brown specifically for this. these joints are very loose, which they're supposed to be. That one's not. It's not supposed to be. Seal this corner, although I don't know why they used a... Oh, it's probably going to be open. There's going to be something passing through. Why they use the modified tile instead of just plates. There's another bendable area? Oh. Because all this is a openable hatch. Appreciate the lurkers. Glad that y'all are enjoying the vibes. No need to come out of lurk. Just saying thank you. Grounded, nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of you here, so I just again wanted to say thank you. All right, so far so good on that one. There you are. Nice. Those spots I was talking about before just create this smooth bottom rather than having a small stud there. It just leaves those two little spots smooth, matching the bases of the windows here. Smooth, 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 smooth. Just a small touch. No, Real Cheney, don't tell me that. Lies, Decepticons. Unfollow that man immediately. He is objectively wrong. How dare he? And then immediately refollow him. Because I do recommend following him and watching him.
The ultimate PRGPGMG expensive for cost special coating. Heat anti-metal parts suspicion god hands, bruh.
So good.
bringing my groceries in awesome power! His pudding grip tells me to grasp victory. Take this, my love, my anger, and all of my soul. Silence! Finkel. Is that acceptable for you, King?
Thank you. Where's this gonna go? Left or right? Farm tractors. Do they do any other equipment to go with them, like trailers and cultivators? They haven't in a while, at least not in minifig scale, is the problem. They've done some in Technic, but when it comes to stuff that actually works with minifigs, they've been really, really bad about that. I've complained about it. Farm fans have complained about it. I don't know what they're doing. They need to fix it. Especially when they have this current tractor that is so good. It has power takeoffs at the front and the back. Couplers. It's ready to go. They just haven't made any equipment to connect it to. And they need to fix that. Obviously, yes, mock makers can do that. But most people in the world aren't interested in spending, hours on Bricklink sorting out the most optimal path to getting pieces to a specific custom build from the smallest number of sellers, like 4 separate sellers, to get parts for one single build. Most people aren't doing all that stuff. Most people want to be able to buy a set and build it and enjoy it. So Lego needs to stop messing around. Have on the market at the same time farm tractors and equipment for farm tractors to use. Oh, belt mechanism is okay, I guess. Kind of wish it went both ways rather than just one, but it's okay. Building the new tractor right now. It's so good. It's such a simple build. The build process. Isn't it like a 6+ set? But it's so legit. It doesn't feel like it's made just for kids. When it's done, it's just right. The alignment? It might. It's 6+, that's crazy. Definitely hits above its weight class. $204 pieces, goes together in like a half an hour. Metalhead, welcome back. Chill. Nice. That sounds good. 8 sets, 7 out of 8 paper. Nice. Improvement. Oh, that actually goes to the side. I feel like I've seen something like 30% paper this season. It's been a mix. A lot of the little bags have been paper. The bigger ones, not so much. But it's a process, and they're still working on it. It's gonna have tools or weapons. Looks like weapons. Maybe 10 more minutes, I'll be done with this bag. I'll have to call it for now. Squish it. Is that a new print? I wonder if this one is not going to move. I wonder if this is just simple positioning. Feels like it might be the case. All the hinging and everything was just to get the angle. So this is creating support for the walkway above and also leaving a convenient channel for the wire to go through. Very convenient. That's good. Here's the walkway itself. Yeah, I can't wait to actually feel the transformation. It looks too slick in the video. Looks better than it should be. One by 6. Where are you? It's possible I used one too many. Nope. If I used one too many, something would be too tall, but everything is the correct height, as far as I can see. Everything's fitting. Unless this is raised. Nope. That's where it should be. Yep, that's exactly where it should be. That's where it should be. That's good. And yeah, it appears I am missing a 1 by 6. Let me check the bags again, just in case. Can use some spare parts to make up for it, but I also need to make a note if I can confirm that is missing. Gotta make sure the parts didn't escape. It's the same height. Yeah, time to make a note. Step 20, step 200. Don't know where to put it. There. Okay. Then just a little bit of foliage on the outside. That's an oopsie. 1x6 is not a small piece. Again, there are plenty of spares to make up the space, and it's essentially a cosmetic thing anyway, but still, we never want to have missing pieces, ever. I have so many spares. Oh, dang. All right. That has to be it for now. I must retire for dinner. Then I'll get back to work on this overnight and see about also reviewing the airport. Let there be light. And there's light. Oh. Is this one pulsing? It is. Huh. But yeah, that'll have to do it for now. I guess I'll see how much work I can get done on it overnight. I am not supposed to stream tomorrow. I'm not supposed to work tomorrow, but I'm gonna have to
Thanks, Jang.
cancel that also. I have to continue to build this. Can't stop right now. Very welcome. Thank you for hanging out. Glad I got one major build done and at least got this started. Got through bags 3. Really need to kick up the rate, the part per minute rate. Once I get back on the Twitch side, please go with the raid. Grab one of those. Grab a raid message, if you'd be so kind. Daily updates on the Discord. If you're a subscriber, you get access to everything. If you're not a subscriber, you get access to all the most important things. Daily updates. The notifications of anything that happens on any of the channels. And any announcements. yeah, be good to one another. Be good to yourselves. Thank you for being good to me. Please be good to Fred. We're going to raid into a real quick like. Please do go with the raid. If you got a raid and run, it's okay. Never a worry. Never a worry. And folks on the YouTube side, thank you also for your support, for hanging around. Sorry for the need to switch up between the two different channels. I will also buy that Crow King's Castle set from Bar Weir overnight, as well as some other things probably for the coming couple of months of builds, of non-Lego builds. And then March is when the next Lego season starts. It's going to be a smaller one than January was. Take care, Vlad. And everyone, and I'll see you soon. Again, please go with the rate. And I'll be back as soon as I can. See yous.